Next comic come to the stage. I first started doing comedy at one of the Mex hosts in Webster, Freshman's. He's been a regular there, and I believe this is his second or third time here. So he's becoming a regular in the Webster comedy scene. Wait, buddy, put your hands together for Freeman!
All right, thank you very much. I gotta tell you, we live in a great time. It's a great time to be an old, fat white guy. The dad bod is now considered sexy, which is really cool, right? You're happy about this? You're not even a father, are you?
I am.
All right. Well, I've been sporting the dad bod since I was in junior high. Haven't been a dad since I was junior high, but that's all right. When I was a kid, Sears used to fat shame before fat shaming was cool. We used to go to Sears, and my mother would take me clothes shopping, and I would have to go to the husky section. There's the full-figured boys section, so that always got us suck, but that's all right. I'm a happy divorced man. I had found out that my ex-wife did not want a sugar daddy when we were married. She was actually looking for a sugar granddaddy. But that's okay. My first ex-wife has given me two beautiful kids. I have one of each. I have a smart one and a stupid one. The girl is 17 and the boy's 18, so if you have toddlers, that's 204 and 224 months old, right? Being a divorced guy is kind of tough because the whole dating thing is not really good for guys like me. I'm not really outgoing, and dating on apps, and it's not really good. It's kind of difficult. I do have a profile on a dating app, which I can't figure this out because all of the women on the dating app, all of their pictures have them with Snapchat filters, which I really have no desire to see some woman with bunny ears and a kitten nose and all this sort of shit. But I have noticed this. Some of the pictures are really good, some of the pictures are really bad. So I started playing this little game, right? Sometimes I look at a picture of a woman, she's like, oh, she's kind of cute, she's kind of cute, she's kind of cute. You look at the next one, you're like, oh shit, I think she's got an Adam's apple. So I started playing this new game. I call it, I do a little picture collage, I send it to my friends, I said, help me out, you think I should ask this woman out? There's a good-looking picture, and a not-so-good-looking picture. I call the game Chick, Chick, Dick. Yeah, because I can't tell. I gotta tell you, last week, I lost 2 times. It did not go very well at all, which is all right. I have no interest. Like, people are concerned about the LGBT community. I'm not necessarily concerned about it, and I will tell you why. I do not have any foreskin in the game. It doesn't bother me at all. If you want to be with a woman and you're a woman, great. If you want to be with a guy, it doesn't really matter to me. I actually became an ordained minister so I could officiate one of my friend's weddings, and she's a lesbian, so I wanted to officiate her wedding. After the wedding was over, they gave me a nice little gift for officiating the wedding. They gave me a nice Bulova watch. I said, this is great. Why, what is this for? And she said, oh, you said you wanted a watch. I said, no, I wanted to watch. Yeah. I've been a band teacher for a long time. Since the last century is how long I've been teaching. I thought being a band teacher would be good because I thought it would be great cover for selling drugs to school kids. But then somebody came up with Breaking Bad, and I'm like, fuck, that's my idea. God damn it. After I started watching Breaking Bad, I changed my attitude towards a couple professions, changed my attitude towards prostitution and selling drugs. And I'll tell you why. The way I see both of them is this. You are self-employed, you get to make your own hours, and you have unlimited income potential, which I think is really what people in the free market want to have. As a band teacher, I had a girl one time hold up her flute and threaten to hit me with it. She said, Mr. Freeman, I have a flute and I'm not afraid to use it. And I looked at her and said, oh my God, I wish you would, because you really need to practice. Yeah, not very good at this. I had a kid one time that told me he couldn't practice because he got a new pet. I said, okay, well, he's got to take his dog out for a walk. And it wasn't a dog. So you got to teach his cat to go in the litter box. And he's like, no, I didn't get a cat either. I said, well, what did you get? He said, I got a sea monkey. I'm like, what the hell did you do with the sea monkey? I said, you put these things in water. I used to get them from comic books, right? I used to put this thing in water, and it dies 3 days later. So what did you do for the other 4 days? He said, I got 2 sea monkeys. I've noticed this, that kids are dyslexic. I think there's more people that are dyslexic than there used to be because kids can't figure out which hand is their right hand and their left hand when they're holding a band instrument. So inevitably I'll say, hey, your left hand goes here, and they'll put their right hand there and they'll get all mixed up. And then some kid will say to me, oh, you know, if you take your left hand and make an L, if you take your left hand, stick out your pointer finger and your thumb, it makes an L. And I said, yeah, if you take your left hand, that's your left hand. Like, that's the one that's your left hand, man. But I don't have a lot of room to talk because when I was a kid, my mother used to put on the tips of my shoes, she would put TGIF. You guys know what TGIF stands for? Toes go in first. Yeah. All right, well, listen, I'm going to bring Josh up. You guys, thank you very much. This has been great. Thanks.
All right, let's hear it for Freeman. Yeah.